Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me for another try-on haul. In this video, I'm going to be styling some of the recent Nordstrom finds that I've come across. I'm so excited for this video. If this top is any inclination, I have tons of cute girly pieces to share with you guys. I have some great sweaters too, some accessories, some coats, so I kind of covering a lot in this video, but I hope you guys enjoy today's outfits. As always, let me know your favorite look down in the comments below, and if you love this video, then definitely give it a thumbs up so I know to keep sharing Nordstrom here on my channel. As always, if you're looking for any of the pieces that I'm styling or sharing in today's video, I have everything linked in the description box below, and I also have a super easy way to shop over on my blog, strawberrychicblog.com, where you can just shop by image. So if you don't like reading a ton of description box stuff, just click the top link in the description box and it'll be super easy over there. But let's jump into today's outfits. So before I show you the rest of the look, I thought I'd go ahead and share these earrings with you guys, since I know this will be the best camera angle for you to see them. But I recently discovered this brand at Nordstrom and I wanted to buy everything. I did not, because they're about $50 on average for their pieces. I just fell in love with this linked heart design. They also had a bracelet I thought was really cute. I did order the chain bracelet, it just hasn't come in yet, but I thought that'd be a really pretty stack to go with some of the other bracelets that I already have in silver, because I love mixing metals. But I just really liked a lot of these pieces. I think they'd be a really good gift idea, which I cannot believe we're already heading into holiday. Time to start prepping for that, which, speaking of that too, I'm gonna have a ton of holiday content that I'm really excited about. So if you have any requests for that, go ahead and leave me a comment down below, because I'm already planning that out. Crazy, I know, but you have to plan because people are already shopping. Honestly, I saw a statistic where 50% of people are already shopping for holidays, so I will have a lot of good stuff planned for that and over on my blog as well. All right, so this was definitely the first piece that I had to try on. I mean, it had me at hello. I think unfortunately it's currently sold out, but I'm really hoping they restock it. This is from the Atlantic Pacific line with Halogen, and she did a collection last year and I missed out on every single piece. So this year I was ready and waiting and ordered a lot of really fun things. I bought this for an upcoming trip and it is just so me. It's just so cute with the little tulle details. And someone recently asked me how to style a leather skirt. I don't have one, but I think this top would be perfect to style with that, since it has a cute velvet polka dot detail. You could definitely do a tighter fitting skirt on the bottom. I just did not have anything that would work with it. So I just styled it with jeans casually, and then these really, really cute kitten heels, which I never thought that I would buy kitten heels. But these just give you that Chanel vibe for a tenth of the price, and they're very comfortable. So I also bought these for my trip as well. These jeans are Madewell jeans, which is actually my first pair of Madewell jeans. Let me turn the brightness up. So this is actually my first time trying on Madewell jeans. I just really wanted to try this button detail because I think it's pretty to do when you do front tucks, to have that little detail there. And these surprisingly fit really well. I love that they are the perfect length. I'm 5'5", and then they're just stretchy and comfortable. I got a 27 and a 28. These are the 27s, which is the size I think I'm going to keep, because they do have a stretchy fit, so I feel like they may stretch out a little bit. But they are high rise. They come right at my belly button, and then there's 4 buttons there. It's super easy to button, so don't hold back just because you don't want to deal. It literally, like, you can just pull it apart and it will unbutton on you. Just to show you guys a little more detail on this top, the upper half is sheer into the sleeves and has a really cute smock detail at the wrist, and then I love this little ruffle detail across the top. And I don't have a tank top or anything on underneath. I just have sticky bra on. This is too cute. I kind of wish I had a little fun skirt to pair with it. For the next top, this one was featured in my September favorites. I just adore all these pleats. I actually own this top now in 2 different prints because I'm just such a fan. It's so comfortable. I love the pleats. You can tie this up if you want to dress it up a little bit more into a little bow. And then I do have a nude cami underneath. I'll link the one that I always wear to work and in all of my videos. This one is a size 6. I just love this flowy ruffle detail. I also have this featured over on my blog as well if you want to see it styled. And I wore this over the weekend. I received so many compliments just because all of the cute little girly details on it. So pretty. I'm wearing a size 6, which is my normal size in this brand. And then I just kept on the same jeans and same heels just to keep it short and sweet. And this is also the top that I wore in the thumbnail too for the September favorites. This is the other color that I have in the same top. It's like a floral print with a really pretty embroidered detail. I think this one's still available as well. So that's the color difference. So I do have a lot of really great sweaters that I'm excited to try on. The first is this adorable color blocked sweater, and for the price point, I'm actually surprised at how soft it was. It is really cozy, not itchy at all, and I love the gray, cream, and pink combination. And I am wearing a size small. I was going a size up, but I'm actually really glad that I got the small because I feel like it still has a little bit of room and oversized fit, but it's not too boxy. It seems like this one, like it has a wider fit, a little bit boxier fit, and I wouldn't say it's cropped, but it's a teeny bit shorter. You can do a front tuck with it, but personally, I just like it out just because when you front tuck it, you kind of lose the pink, and that's basically why I bought it. I just loved the color combinations. So I like how it looks just kind of hanging out and doing its thing. I paired it with some taupe booties. These are the same Madewell jeans. They are very comfortable. And yeah, I think this one's definitely a keeper. I also really like the neckline too. Just kind of a clean mock neckline. So I've had this sweater for quite some time, and right now it's on sale if it's still in stock. Comes in 3 colors, and I think it's a great neutral basic sweater. I think it's on sale right now for $33. So it comes in pink and another color as well, but I love this camel color, and I really like the length of this. So I layered a striped shirt underneath it. This one is really great because you can kind of stretch it and make it as long as you need to. So for this one, I kind of pulled it down just so you could see a little bit of it peeping through, but it also can, I don't know, it's just a very stretchy long shirt, which I really like. So I love how it looks poking out of the sleeves underneath. I would recommend sizing up in the striped shirt, and then the sweater runs true to size. I'm wearing a size small in the sweater, but a medium in the undershirt. And then kept on the same jeans. And then these booties are also finally back in stock, but they also have a lot of fun new colors of these boots too that you may want to check out if you like animal print. But this is just one of my go-to fall outfits. So I kept on that same striped basic tee, which if you don't have one, they are definitely a fall essential for me. And then I threw over this cozy jacket, which has a very soft Sherpa lining just in the body, not in the arms, which I appreciate actually because it would be kind of hard to move your arms if it had it in the sleeves. But this comes in an olive green color as well. I'm wearing a size small, and I would say it fits true to size because you want a teeny bit of room in your jackets to wear with sweaters underneath and that type of thing. I may end up getting the vest. They also have a vest version. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly I need for the upcoming trip. So this is a great everyday fall jacket. It also has buttons in the back to help cinch in your shape a little bit. I also picked up this scarf, which I have styled on my blog as well. I'll link the post down below if you want to see how I styled it. But this scarf is so soft and cozy, and it also hangs really well. It's kind of like a little bit thicker of a scarf, but it's not overwhelming, if like a blanket scarf would be, but it does have a good amount of fabric to it to give you a similar look, but it's a lot more comfortable around your neck. And I think they also have this in black, but I'm not 100% sure. I know they have another color if pink is not your thing, but I love this mauvey pink color. And then this is the length of the scarf, if you're wondering. This is just draped behind my neck. So this dress is always one of the most popular buys off of Nordstrom, and I think actually last year it was one of the top 5 best-selling items during the holiday season. It's just one of those basics that you can wear year-round. Mine is a tank top version, but they also have a long sleeve version, which would look really cute under vest and things like that. So there's a lot of different ways to wear this dress. I have a cardigan over top of it. This one's actually from Amazon. You can throw a sweater over top of it to make it look like a skirt. You can throw a poncho over it. You can wear a blanket scarf. It's just a basic that looks really nice, but it's actually very stretchy and comfortable. And I know a ton of people that have worn this when they're pregnant as well, just because there's a lot of fabric and it just stretches with you. So it has a very flattering shape at the leg. It has like a V design through there. I actually did size up to a medium just to have a little extra room, but you will have a lot of ruching through there if you size up. But I like having a little extra room through the hips. And then these boots are going to be my go-to tall boot for the season. They're so comfortable because the heel is relatively low compared to a lot of tall boot options. And I also love the color. This one has a slight point at the toe. So personally, I would recommend to size up a half size. I originally got my normal size 8 and ended up switching them out for the 8.5 just to have a little more room, especially when it comes to wearing these in the wintertime with a thicker sock. So personally, that's my recommendation for you guys. And then as far as this dress too, I wanted to point out that the ruching is just in the front and the back is just a simple dress. And personally, I'm more comfortable wearing it with a cardigan or something covering my hips just because I don't wear like bodycon dresses. So I make it work just by layering over top of it. So I did pick up this stunning coat for the winter. I think I'm going to do a video on winter coats, but this is the first one that I picked up. I just booked a fun trip to NYC with some girlfriends, so I thought this would be perfect for that since it does have extra length to keep your legs warm. And this is the prettiest soft pink shade with tortoise buttons. And I did buy another one that was longer, but this one, the tailoring around the shoulders is just so much better than that one that I'll probably send that one back. But this one just fits so perfect in my arms. It just keeps your shapes, not overwhelming. I still have plenty of room for a sweater and layers underneath, and this is the size 4, and I cannot wait to wear this in New York. So well made, very soft, like the peacoat material isn't scratchy at all. It is very good quality. So I think they do have other colors, but you know, I had to get the pink option. And before I take out this coat too, that reminded me that if you sign up for the Nordy Club, you actually get a alterations credit every single year. So if you buy a winter coat at Nordstrom and you don't love the length of the arms or you want it brought in a little bit, they can tailor it right in the store. So that's great for jeans. I mean, pretty much anything. So I love how convenient that is. And it reminded me of that just because I was like, oh, is the arm length good? I feel like it is perfect. It's maybe a tad long, but I don't mind where it hits right at my wrist. But if I wanted to, I could have them shorten it just a little bit for free. Gotta love that. So here's a cute and simple little work outfit. I talked about these Spanx pants in my Spanx video. If that's not up, it's coming up really, really soon. I just don't know which one's gonna go up first, but I've already filmed it. I'm obsessed with these pants, you guys. I wore them yesterday to work. So comfortable. I made everyone feel them, made everyone see how stretchy they were, and I sent the link to 3 of my coworkers because they are so comfortable. They do look like far away they look like dress pants, and then up close you can see that they have like that point material with the side slit at the ankle. I feel like that's what makes it look dressy, just the overall fit in the ankle and leg to make it not look like a legging, but it does have that point fabric material. So it's not a dress pant material, it just looks super close to it, and I can get away to wearing it at work. So I'm a huge fan. You can definitely dress these up too, just based on what you pair it with. If you have a very strict work environment, I think if you just pair it with a blazer or whatever your dress code requires, I think you'll be good to go. So these work flats I've talked about in multiple videos. I think they're currently at Nordstrom Rack if they're still available. I wear these all the time as well. And then this top is from Topshop. I love this peplum detail. I'm always about this little ruffle peplum detail. It only carries to the side, and the back is just a simple flat white top, and it's not too sheer, but if I was wearing a normal bra right now, I would probably just have a tank top on. Right now for the video, I just have on a sticky bra, which I don't wear those to work, but you can't see through it. So if you pair it with the right nude colored bra on your skin tone, it's not sheer. Like I can't see my sticky bra through it. It has a little bit of a thicker white material to make it not super sheer. So it has gold button details through here, which is functional if you are breastfeeding. I have a friend that's breastfeeding, so she was like, tell me if I can wear it or not. So I thought that might be helpful to mention. And then it has gold buttons at the wrist as well. This is, I think, a size 6. I'll put all my sizing down below. So I wanted to show you guys that I personally would be comfortable doing a little front tuck with these pants if you have a slightly more casual work environment. I feel like a front tuck isn't like super business professional dress code, but for my type of work I could do a little front tuck. Pull the material over a little bit more so it doesn't show the very top of the waistband. Of course, it I think depends on your dress code environment as well, because it tends to look a little more casual. But this little blouse is, I want to say it's more on the navy side, but it is very, very dark. So I feel okay wearing it with the black pants. But this is a top that I would even wear with jeans as well. This top does have a collar, but it's kind of hard to tell just because this is a little bit of a busier print. It's like a splattered spot print. And then the buttons are functional, great for breastfeeding, but it doesn't come down too low either, which I feel really comfortable in at work just because I have to bend over a lot, so can't have low cut shirts at work. Has like a flowy bubble sleeve. I would even wear this casually with jeans a little bit more, dressed down for dinner, that type of thing. These are those Spanx pants, and then the same shoes as well. So this is another look that I just wear time and time again throughout fall. I absolutely love white jeans with light creamy pink neutral sweaters and then light tan boots, just to keep an all around light and airy aesthetic. So this sweater was actually in my last Topshop try on haul. I wore it with a midi skirt over on my blog as well, so I'll link a couple different outfits so you can see how I paired it. And I love this light blushy pink color. I actually paired it with this skirt in the last video. This sadly isn't available, but you can definitely recreate that outfit. So I'll link a similar skirt for you guys. And then I paired it with this booty. It's kind of getting off topic there, but this is how you can dress it down a little more casually. Pair it with white jeans, or if you don't love white jeans, you can still do like darker jeans as well. I just love how it looks light and airy. And these white pants are also from Spanx as well. And then these are the boots that I styled a little bit earlier. So I just love this light and airy look. I did a little knot here, which if you don't know how to do that, I'll link my little fashion hacks video here. So I bought this skirt for an upcoming event that I have. I love the tiered midi skirt look. And it also has a little bit of a pleat effect to it as well. It is so fun to twirl in. I actually have a blog post wearing this as well if you want to see it styled or a little more in detail. I'm wearing a small here and I have a little bit of room, so I could tuck in a sweater, or I may have Nordstrom take it in just a little bit. I don't want it to be too tight because when I sit it will be too uncomfortable because this does not have stretch to it, but maybe and half an inch, just a little bit more, will be the perfect fit. And then I tucked in this sweater from Ann Taylor, and then I really like that ruffle detail at the wrist, but it just seems a little too long, but the color is perfect. You could also pair white or any other neutral or even pink with this as well. And then I have on this little Tory Burch Fleming bag, which you can wear crossbody a little more casually, but this would be really pretty for church, or if you have any sort of event coming up just to get a little more dressy. I mean, this would be so fun to dance in. So I bought this tunic sweater specifically because I thought it'd be perfect to travel in. It's honestly not as soft as I was hoping for. It's comfortable, but when I first grabbed the material, it definitely has like a texture to it. I was hoping it was going to be like a cloud. So it was a little disappointing, but there were so many great reviews on this. It is from Free People. It's a little bit pricier too. It's like $148. I just don't understand, I guess, but I do like the length. I honestly don't know if I'm going to keep it though, just for the price. I really like the neckline. I think that's very pretty, how it kind of sits up. And I do like the color and the length. These are the Spanx leather leggings, by the way. And then I was just going to wear these tennis shoes. They feel a little out of my comfort zone. They're very sporty, but honestly I don't have time to get anything else. So we're just going to go with it. I do like the colors of them. I got these on Amazon, and Adidas, everything I've tried so far has run really big. So I did get a 7.5 in these. And I figured why the heck not show you, but I actually did decide to get a new carry-on for the trip. and I got it at Nordstrom, so I thought I would include it in here. So if you guys want any sort of review on this, just let me know. I'll probably just do a blog post, but I am going to do like a pack, like what I packed in my carry-on, and try to cover a little bit of the travel aspect, so I'll probably touch on it a little bit. But I did pick up this cute little luggage. Honestly, I was so excited when I got this because I was like, wow, the details of it are just awesome. So it has a really pretty like gold handle. This is more like a beige color. Has a hard case, and then this you can put a little bag on or your neck pillow and kind of attach it there, which was honestly one of the selling factors for me. And then the handle actually has a very squishy pad here. It's like memory foam, which is a detail I feel like is significantly underlooked because it is so nice to grip that there. Even Tim was like, there is a really nice handle on that when he picked it up. And then there's a really quick look at the inside. It does come with these little bags, like a little dirty bag. And then it has 2 side pockets for your underwear or whatever. And then it also has this so you can put nicer garments, and then the straps so you can really lock everything down. So I'll be interested to see how this works out. I like it so far, but obviously haven't tested it just yet. I was between this and the Away luggage and decided to go with this because of the the outside feature and the handle. Back to the outfit, I do have a video from last year styling the leather leggings 10 different ways. And so I also wanted to show you guys this somewhat aggressive scarf. I had a scarf like this last year and I loved it for when it was super cold out. This one is very similar. I will say the photo is a completely different color than this or than what you're gonna get. So if you're looking at the pink one online, it is actually very bright bubblegum pink. But if you need something to wrap up in, this scarf has got you covered. I mean, I think it's cute, but it is very big, and the tassels are also very long, and it just wasn't the color I was expecting. So this outfit is just very comfy and casual. I still have on the Spanx leather leggings, so this is how you can dress them down even more. These slides are actually from last year, but they are back in stock. These are pretty much a Gucci dupe from Target. They're around $25, and they were definitely really popular last year, and I'm glad they brought them back. So this cardigan is just very casual, oversized fit. I sized down to an extra small, and it's still very casual, but it's super soft and cozy. And they have, I think, 4 different colors. This is the oatmeal shade. And then I brought back that striped tee just to show you guys that you can kind of stretch it down to make it long enough to wear with leggings. And it's one of my fall staples. I get the most wear out of those types of basics, those striped tees, the camis that I wear every day. So those are some of my favorite basics for sure. But you could also throw a scarf on over this as well if you wanted a little extra layer, if it was getting a little chillier, because I wouldn't wear this under a jacket. It would just be a little too oversized. So you can layer up with a blanket scarf, which if you are wondering how to style a blanket scarf, I do have a video on that from last year where I styled it 15 different ways. So lots of different options in that video that I'll link here. All right, so if I look slightly different, it's because I have a spray tan now as I finish up this video. Excuse me, I think my voice is going. And if you catch any hints of madness over here, it's because I am currently packing. We are leaving for Europe tonight. So I'm trying to finish up some work and finish up packing. So it's kind of a hot mess over here. But I'm definitely throwing this sweater dress into my suitcase, perfect for where we're going. And it's actually very sleek and sexy for a sweater dress. It has the side slit over here. So if you are wanting to wear some shapewear with this, I would go with more of a bodysuit or something very short, because this does come up. I wouldn't say it's like uncomfortably high or anything, but it's definitely there. But it makes the overall sweater dress look 10 times more elevated. So it's a really pretty neutral shade. So I love this neckline. It's just very clean and chic and modern, and I love this color too. It's more of a warm oatmeal shade. And then I threw on this new bracelet. I think I may pack this as well. It's the same line as the heart earrings I showed earlier. I am really drawn to their jewelry right now. I wanted so many pieces, but these are the 2 that I picked up. I thought this would pair really well on its own, but also with some of my Yerman and things like that. And I don't have any gold chain bracelets, and I feel like this is super classic looking. And then for a little fun, I added these snake booties, which I actually saw when I went to go link this dress. They paired it the exact same way on the website, which I thought was funny. But these are the same as those neutral booties that I've been wearing a ton, but they are a snake print version, which is very trendy. I see it everywhere. And I love how it kind of dresses this dress down a little bit. You can dress this up with heels, but I love this look. I wish I could bring these booties with me, but I know I'm not gonna have the room. It's like, shoes are my weakness when it comes to packing. Like, I would love to wear this, but I know that's not gonna happen. So I just think this sweater dress is so flattering. It's like very classic, but then it's like, boom, there's the leg. I really like it. So I'm definitely gonna wear this for dinner one night on our trip. And here are those same booties dressed a little more casually with this Free People sweater. It has such a fun little flow to it. It's definitely typical Free People style, a little more oversized fit. I am wearing a small. I feel like you can easily size down in this. It fits well on the shoulders, but there's a lot of material through here, which gives it that fluttery, flowy look. This does come in multiple colors, but I'm really drawn to this orangey shade. It's not too orange. It's like a creamy orange, which I personally really love in the fall. I think it pairs really nice with the snake booties. And the sleeves are a little long too, but I feel like I find that with a lot of Free People tops. They're just a little more oversized, so you can either bunch them up or cuff it. I like the look of it just kind of bunched up, and I love the pop of this gold bracelet that it adds. And then for the neckline, there is a lot of material here, but it really isn't too fussy. Like, sometimes you have to really work with turtlenecks like this, but this one has enough stiffness to it where it's just going to keep its shape really well too. Free People is a little pricier. I actually don't have a ton of Free People things, so I wanted to try this sweater out because it is a little more my style than a lot of other things that they have. So I really like the length of this sweater. It's great for leggings. It's a very, very soft material. It's a teeny bit on the thin side. I wouldn't say it's too thin, but it's definitely not a thick, heavy sweater. So great for the South, if you live in the South. And I, like I said, love this kind of tunic length. So I could wear this with leggings, and it is very soft. You can do a little front tuck with this. There's plenty of extra material. You definitely don't have to size up. This is a size small. And then I love the little pop of snake print with this. I've had this bag for a couple months now. I just think it's so cute. And I love the little pop of print that it adds to it. And it's still very neutral, so I have actually reached for it a lot more than I thought I would. And then threw on these taller boots. I just love this light shade with my go-to kind of soft pastels. So next is this really pretty faux white fur vest. It is extremely soft, so I will just kind of pet it for days because I love touching soft things. Tim actually always makes fun of me when he comes shopping with me because I will just be grabbing all the materials, and if it's soft it will like stop me and I'll check it out. So this was one of those things where I was like, yes please. This one is a size small, and I love how the pink looks layered underneath it. So here's a look at that pink sweater. I feel like it's a little bit big on me. It's supposed to be nice and clean and fitted, so I hopefully can get a small. They were sold out when I went to go buy it, and I still wanted to try it for my trip, but I do think I need a little bit smaller size. So I love the little ruffle detail at the wrist. I always look for little wrist details when it comes to a fall and winter wardrobe because I love layering those pieces under winter layers. I feel like it just elevates your look, so I was really drawn to that. And the material of this feels very soft and honestly like really good quality, so I wish it worked out for my trip, but I do need to swap it out just so it's a little less gathering through the waist. When I saw this graphic tee, I was like, okay, I need that. I don't have a ton of graphic tees, but they're really nice to be casual on the weekend and still look kind of cute. So I feel like this is a really cute little casual outfit. I would even throw a little hat on. It says pumpkin spice and everything nice. I know it's backwards in the mirror. And then the color works perfectly, I feel like, with these jeans because it has the rose gold buttons, and then this cardigan also pairs really well with it too. And this was from Target. I don't know if you guys saw my Target try-on haul, but that's where this was first featured, so I'll link it here if you missed it. And then I Paired it with the neutral booties. These are like my go-to. I love the light color, like I said earlier. And this outfit just makes me so happy and ready for fall. It's finally fall weather here in Georgia. It's a soft tee, but it feels a little cheap just because it is thinner. It's kind of heathered. I wouldn't bother wearing a tank top underneath it or anything. Just something I wanted to point out to you guys. And then there is the sleeve length as well. Alright, y'all, those are all the pieces that I have to share with you today from Nordstrom. I hope you enjoy today's outfits or you leave feeling inspired. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.